Alright, so when we last left, you folks had been exploring a section of the library that did not burn down in the great potato fire of whatever 2017.
Great potato.
I love it.
Oh no, not
Yeah.
me potatoes.
So, you guys had originally set out with Dominika to recover an item that she was specifically looking for, but also to loot and pillage and make off with as much as your arms can carry. Oh, okay. Whatever-kun says he won't be able to join us today.
Oh.
Oh.
Whatever.
Don't finish that, because it'll be racist.
Kun.
Now it's racist.
Why is that racist?
Because he's black.
What does that have to do with Kun?
That's a slur for... Yeah, never mind.
Oh, you motherfucker.
It's been a very educational day for Fen. Okay, so Strega and Scylla will be off in the corner, tending to various and sundry concerns. Okay, anyway, so
Certain
you
needs.
guys eventually found the entrance to the library and found that a number of traps had been set potentially to dissuade people from looting the archives of the library. After several close calls, you managed to find your way to a huge repository of books where you helped yourselves to a number of various tomes, but Dominika, in frantic panic, was unable to find precisely what she was looking for, and while she was looking, Hyra decided to open a hidden door and triggered yet another trap. This trap caused half of the party to begin lactating uncontrollably, and the other half to uncontrollably latch on and start nursing, with the exception of Scylla and Pip and Dominika. So I guess a third. Anyway. However, the door remained open because it was opened, and on the other side there were three tall, lean, jackal-looking men that you have not encountered before that seem to be dressed in loose-fitting tunics with a variety of gold jewelry around their necks and in piercings, with pairs of bronze sickles at their sides, sort of easily standing against the wall, conversing amongst themselves until they noticed the lot of you, at which point they spring to attention and take an interest in what exactly is going on there.
Fucking.
So they're taking no aggressive actions just yet. They're just observing. But in the meantime, Pip and Dominika are sort of looking on in dismay at the milking that has commenced. Hedrah, is there anything you'd like to do?
Well, at the moment, not really.
Was there just
Okay.
like a sound of a cowbell, or did an actual cowbell just like drop out of the ceiling and start ringing at us?
The
It
trap
was-
appeared to have been a magical one. It created an ethereal cowbell, which, when it started ringing, resonated through your very core, exciting parts of your body that normally would not respond to these things, but instead triggered a massive response vis-a-vis lactation.
Yeah.
So yeah, in her uncontrollable lust from having her already, super sensitive transformed tits suddenly get huger and milkier. Hyra is going to try and flip Kell so that he's on bottom and then present herself to these Anubises, but I'm under
Why
the
would that work?
impression... Yeah, I'm under the impression Fen doesn't want that to happen, so...
Okay, make opposed acrobatics checks.
Acrobatics?
Hyra,
Yeah.
you can make an athletics if you prefer.
I do.
22
And
versus a 9.
Damn it.
Okay.
Flip?
Kell, you are being grappled and you are pinned.
I raise my tail at the Anubises.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh boy, will I.
Oh
that's
boy.
good. Distract them.
20. Wiggle, wiggle.
They glance amongst themselves and start chuckling, putting their weapons back on their hips and start walking forward. As they reach the door, see Dominika in the corner and immediately grab their weapons. They start shouting amongst themselves, "It's her! It's the witch!"
Which
Roll for initiative.
Huh, what?
are they pointing?
Yes.
Look down
Dominika
like, I'm not
also
I'm not a
responds
witch.
visibly.
What?
As you do both
Jasps slaps her forehead with her hand and takes a large sigh before raising her hands and shaking her robe out.
Okay, I'm gonna initiative. Where's my initiative? That's not it. That's not it. Go.
Well,
What's the initiative
I-
again in this?
What
It's this. It's proficiency and dexterity.
Just dexterity.
Just
Should be a
dexterity.
macro button on your character sheet if you filled that out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Push this.
Yeah.
Well, I got this. You attempted to use a roll command for the value for a selected token, but no token are selected.
Select your token.
Oh,
Yep.
I know what I'm doing on my initiative.
woo! Yay! I Adjatha
Balls.
the fuck out of this shit.
Okay, everybody have their initiative entered?
Everybody but the bad guys.
I think so.
Rolling a nat 1 on your initiative. Doing an Adjatha.
Oh, which one of these heroes is correct? Oh, the 13. Let me pop that out. And Pip is 4. Okay. It's weird. I don't know why. Oh, I guess the macro must add an instance, even if it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, cool.
Cool.
Alright, so 1 Kell, yeah. 18, okay. Alright. 4 players, that and we'll add Dominika. And she's got garbage, so.
Yay, garbage Minica.
Alright. Kell, your action. You're currently prone and being pinned by a very large and very aggressive alpha.
I choose to reverse the pin.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Let's see. Can I opt to fit? No, I want to be on top. Who am I kidding?
God damn it!
Present.
Wait, oh, it wasn't
Fuck
a
your
20.
shit.
Damn it.
Get
Motherfucker.
donned.
Okay, Kell, you are still, you wiggle and squirm and try to get out, but Hyra is very intent that you stay precisely where you are and go about this very important job you have.
quote unquote very important.
Make a will save to resist the compulsion.
Oh.
Wait, I have to make a will save?
Yeah, the magic's still in effect.
What am I being compelled to do?
Drink my milk.
The hypnotic cowbell. Yeah.
Oh
No,
no. The check, that's a save.
Uh,
Nice
No.
try.
You spend your
Well, you
action
try.
person.
Well,
Shepherds. Ten, 15, 20, 30. Anyone want to make the tax of opportunity as they pass by?
let's see, you can't make a grapple as an attack of opportunity, can you?
No, but also not while you're already grappling someone.
Alright, then I guess I do nothing.
Uh-oh.
Alright, the shepherds insist that you step aside, Leira. They have to detain Dominika.
What for?
This witch is responsible for terrible crimes against our people. She's conspired with our hated enemies and undermined the stability of our very civilization. She came to us as a friend, offering kind words and services, magical intuition, but in the end she betrayed us and betrayed our trust and thought that she could avoid punishment by staying on the overworld.
well,
Dominika glances at each of you, trying to catch your eyes, but unfortunately Hyra and Kell are a little engaged, so she can only look from Pip to Leira and back. I don't know what these things are. I don't know who they are, and I certainly have never been down here before. Do you think that if I was wanted by some race of weird jackal people that I'd just come back willingly without an army at my back?
Hero grunts, yeah.
You can
Well, it
make
wouldn't be
a
very smart.
insight check to see if she's lying.
Oh, fuck yes, I will.
how are you making an insight check?
Hyra, you can make one at disadvantage because you're pretty distracted.
13. Hey.
Oof. Oof.
Let's see, insight. Let's see.
Insight. An insight check? Okay. It's not something I'm particularly good at.
Okay, so the highest roll was a 13.
Yes, looks like it.
It seems like she's telling the truth, though you haven't really known her that long to get a really good gauge on her personality or her background. But it does make sense what she's saying. If she's got an army down below searching for her, why wouldn't she bring an army with her here?
Well, does it seem like they are telling the truth?
You can make an insight check on them, I guess.
Hero cares not for their insight, only for their cocks.
They seem to be fairly convinced that she's the person responsible, though it is possible that they're mistaking her for someone else. It seems like they're telling the truth, at least they think it's the truth anyway.
They're telling their truth.
Leira, your action.
Well, hey there, puppy guy. Like, I don't know anything about what you're talking about, but are you sure you have the right lady? I mean, like, why would she come back here if you're here and you don't like her or anything and you want to kill her or something? I don't know. I'm pretty sure we've never been here before. I mean, we're just looking for something, so we're not here to make any trouble for you guys. You're
And
sure
yet
you
you
got...
found this place. Is that not curious to you, that the secrecy of this location buried beneath the desert, and yet she was able to lead you straight here? As for why
I-
she would come back, it's plain to see. She's brash and bold and does not care one whiff for her hired mercenaries, which I presume are the 6 of you.
Well, actually, Snake Lady pointed us in the direction of this place.
Leira, you recall that Dominika was guiding you there, but when you ran into Azure simply took you the rest of the way.
Oh. But I thought we were just like, she knew in the general direction and area where to look, and then the snake just took us here.
She claimed that she had a magic spell that only worked by the light of a midnight moon that would take you right there.
Okay.
I don't know who this snake lady is you refer to, but I assure you, if anyone knew the location of this temple, they would not return willingly.
Well, yeah, then why would she be here then? You just said that.
Your action.
Alright, so ass in the air, tail up, these guys just walk past. Now Hero's mad.
Hey, Hyra, I think it's not a good time for that kind of thing. I mean, it's fun to watch and all, but I mean, there's these guys and they're looming and they're kind of scary now.
Yeah, so Hero's gonna look up from Kell, look around, see if these guys are over here. Gonna get up, come over here, plant her hands on both of these guys' shoulders, try and pull them around and say, "Sucker fuck, just do something!" And I'm gonna try and make a grapple attempt.
Wait, did you get off of me?
Yes.
Oh, you fucker.
You can make an attack of opportunity on Savin as he walks away.
Can I make a grapple of opportunity?
No, grapple is a special action. You can only make attacks for your attack of opportunity.
Wait,
Well,
wait.
I can't
Adjatha.
justify actively trying to murder her for that, so...
No,
What's that, Hedrah?
how about a suck of opportunity? Go all sucker fish in that pity. And just stay on it.
Suck of opportunity.
Okay, sure.
Trying to
Then
get you to the
make a,
game here, damn it.
Make an athletics check to stay latched on.
Alright. Athletics. Load up, you piece of shit. 15.
Do you want me to roll to oppose that?
And
16. Boom. Also, did Edge cut out for anyone
That's
else?
that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
oh,
Yeah, I'm hearing.
you,
Oh no, it's
you would
not.
Yeah.
go free.
I can't understand what you're saying, Ed.
You are a
Erica,
mistress.
we're losing you.
It's mine.
Ed, just hang up and try and come back into the call.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Alright, is this any better?
Yes, we can hear you at least.
Yeah, not my mic this time. This time it's just the internet.
Lame.
Gotta watch out for that internet. It'll get you.
I'll tell you what. Alright. Anyway, to reprise. We have no quarrel with you, bodyguard, but if you insist on raising your hand against us, we won't hesitate to drag you back to our mistress for disposal.
Alright,
Your action.
Hold on. Was that my whole turn just escaping the grapple?
Escaping the grapple, moving, and then
Well,
laying
I mean-
your hands on the shepherds to alert them.
I guess I should say, because it was my grapple to begin with, so can't I end it and do something else?
Okay, sure.
Because, yeah, I killed pretty down Sam. I'm going to try and grapple him.
Okay, take your action that time.
Boop. Ah, shit.
The grappling from
The north one.
yes.
Mine now.
And a reaction.
No.
Hello?
Hello.
Hedrah?
Hedrah,
Hello there, welcome back.
your turn.
Well, I can barely make out what the fuck Adjatha was saying, so... Yeah, just
Yeah.
saunter over there. And just look at them. Prepare to blast anyone who tries to attack, shit like that. In case of attacking.
Okay, what spell would you like to ready?
Eldritch Blast. Make it sound like there's something else.
Oh, there are other Warlock spells. Just Eldritch Blast is really good. You
Yeah,
have it infinite times.
I know. Sounds like the single best spell the fucking had.
It is a great cantrip.
Alright. Oh. Of canine fire bounces between your fingertips as you observe the Nubis shepherds.
Is the fire a little flaming puppy dog head? Skull. Flaming dog skull. Yes.
It's a little flaming puppy. It bounces
Yeah.
between the fingers.
Already confirmed for
Dominika.
better than. Wow, warlocks can't even have green fireballs.
I don't know. Well, you can. You just have to go on a really difficult quest. Dominika leans forward to one of the shepherds and places a finger against his chest, whispering something that only his large ears can pick up. And he leans in, his eyes half veiling before he suddenly jerks himself away, blinking back the charm that was nearly cast over him. Witch, you dare? You tried to ensorcel me here with my allies? She shrugs. Well, it was worth a try. Kell, your action. Then your action.
Oh, I thought I was lost my action to a compulsion.
Well, you still are compelled to nurse, but both of the people that would be around you are engaged with other folks.
All right, so what's Savin's character doing?
I'm wrestling.
Grappling one of the guys.
Yeah, I'm like pushing his head into the tit you weren't suckling on. Yeah, if you come over here, she's just like twists her torso aside so you can get in. Absolutely.
How compelled to drink am I?
Make a will save.
Okay.
Like an
That's-
Irish.
So super compelled.
Because if I'm not super compelled to drink, then I'll just take her from behind.
The compulsion slowly fades, and you feel like just getting that the milk on your mouth was sufficient to slake your thirst.
How horny am I on a scale of 1 to drunken Erda?
Mentally, pretty high, but physically, you've already come 3 or 4 times in the last
Okay.
6 hours.
Poor guy.
All
The
right.
spirit
So
is willing, but the body is weak.
what's this in the middle? Can I walk on this, or is this like a?
That's a gigantic
Spongy.
pile of books. You can walk over it, but it's difficult terrain.
All right. I guess I'll just. See, I was like here. I'll just move over towards the exit.
Kell's low constitution is coming in.
Oh, and then I'll bonus action over here. Just in case.
Okay. Shepherds. The one who was attacked, or was had the charm cast on him by Dominika, takes his sickles out and begins attacking her.
Well,
1 hit. Shepherds heal. He dual wields, so he actually gets 3 attacks.
Doesn't help if you roll to shit.
The one being grappled by Hyra tries to free himself by physically beating her about the face and knock her backwards. What's your AC?
my AC is 18. I think he has disadvantage, but yeah. 18.
Okay. You take 5 damage,
Ouch.
and you have disadvantage on the grapple check as he tries to free himself from you.
Alright then. Well, we could have played nice.
But he rolls very low, so presumably you still have him grappled.
Get in there,
Yeah, if they
son
had
of a
been nice, they
bitch.
could have all run a train on Hyra.
Yeah.
I don't know. These
Super
guys don't
green.
seem like
Or
they're into running
Maybe
trains.
Hyra would have run a train on them because she's all like, "Oh, I'm super dummy."
In this
The
state, no,
last
she's
shepherd asks you to step aside, Leira.
Like I don't know what you probably have with some like wishy Dominika lookalike lady, but I'm here to protect this lady, so I'm not gonna let you hurt her. No, I'm gonna have to beat you up now. Sorry.
Then I regret, but I will have to do the same. And he attacks you.
Okay.
Whoa.
What is your
let me
AC?
go. Need to go
Not that
back
high.
downstairs and get my.
Adjatha,
Let me see. My AC is. Where's my armor?
6.
at your butt.
He'll hit me.
What's that, Hedrah? Oh, okay. Eldritch Blast. Alright, you hit. And which one were you attacking?
Well, the one that was attacking that I could fucking see. Because everyone else is so much fucking taller than me.
So that one. Okay.
Yeah, the one attacking,
Hero.
the fetish slave there.
Yes. Alright, the little flaming puppy dog flies from your hands and impacts the shepherd, who stumbles backwards and shakes his head. But at the very least, you would have been sensible enough to stay out of this. So Kinathis, all 3 of those hit?
Oh, there was 3 attacks.
Including
25, 21, and 23.
Yeah, they hit.
I think this was our opportunity to realize that Dominika was the bad guy.
You don't say.
So that's 18 damage total.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
Well,
This one was
if you weren't busy sucking on a tit, you might have been able to roll an insight check on that.
You do realize, like, that's my worst skill.
I have a
Leira,
plus 2,
your action.
so
Who hit
better
me?
than...
Which one hit me?
The kitty corner one right here.
All right, buddy boy. I'm gonna have to smack you up real good now.
Oh, but, what's your name? That was the one, Kinathis. Adjatha. Because the other one was tumbling with Hyra. And I didn't see that as an attack. Because, I like that. And they're fucking on the ground. Foreplay.
No, he did actually stab me, so.
No, he punched you. He didn't have a sickle.
Yeah, he was
And
just
you're on normal.
punching you.
Okay, well. Alright then.
So,
Okay,
I don't know,
so,
like, that should be no foreplay. I'm not too sure.
To hear it is.
So I'll,
Okay, let me
that
see.
there.
How do I? I've never rolled. Okay,
Now
let's see.
someone else
Weapon.
whips out a pair of sickles and tries to cut some
Smash
jellyfish over there.
and shit.
That's more
There you
active.
And
uh,
I'm going to use my action surge to get an extra action, so I'm going to attack again. Now, hang on. I have a question about that.
yes.
Attacking. Okay, is attacking one action?
Yes. So you make
Okay,
2 attacks
so
as
do I
part
get
of
to
1
attack-
action.
Okay, so do I? I'm
2
using
more.
action surge to get an extra action. Do I get to use both my the normal attack and the extra attack I get?
Mhm.
For
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, using
So I
the
get to
attack option, you make a number of strikes equal to the maximum number of strikes that you can make.
Oh,
so you would
okay.
get-
So I'm gonna make another 2.
So your
Snappy
first attack
and
misses
shitty.
with the halberd, and the second one finds home as you swing around the edge of the blade, catching him on for 12 damage.
And then the third
And-
hit misses.
Yes.
And then the fourth
Using your
hit.
momentum to swing the halberd around, he dodges out of the way of the shaft as it comes by, but you reverse your grasp and hit him dead in the chest with the butt of the halberd, driving him backwards and knocking him to his ass.
But
Right. Your action.
Alright, 2 questions.
Yeah.
One, you said I had disadvantage to grapple this turn?
No, you already. I assume you released, but I mean you can still grab.
Oh, hell no. If I had a hand on him, I'm trying to get him aside. Because I'm still compelled to nurse, so.
You can make a will save now that he's attacked you.
Okay, I can do that. Wisdom save 11.
Okay, you are still compelled to nurse.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter who though.
So, gonna continue to try and push him down, saying, "You're gonna suck and you're gonna fuck. I don't care what you say about it." And athletics. Dude. On your knees,
Okay, well, he's
motherfucker.
not gonna beat that. You sweep his leg out, dropping him to the ground, leap on top of him, and as he falls back, he sort of bonks the back of his head, knocking him into a stupor, and you manage to plant yourself firmly over as his body responds to the sudden and curvaceous pressure on his chest.
Wow, Hyra, you're kind of scary.
She just gives you a feral grin and then shoves her tits in this guy's mouth.
All
Jesus.
alphas. Alright. So you are on top of him. Let me move you to top layer here.
In her defense, they did bring this on themselves with that fucking trap.
I know, right?
Who said they set the trap? Pip, your action.
Well, one is disabled with the kitty, the other one is now visible at least, because the other one just went down. So I don't really give two shits about Dominika. Who's like, oh, that was a great job. Is it? Maybe. So I don't really know what the fuck's going on. I said like, okay, next one to attack gets puppy.
Okay, so you
The
are
next one of
prepared
them or the next one of everybody?
This is an important distinction.
Important
Well, I know-
distinction.
I know, mention, well, them.
Okay.
Because, and they hear it, like, somewhere in the back of their brain. Not vocally. So they're the only one that hears it.
All right, held action. Dominika will
Not
look at
prepared
how
action.
quickly. Yes, prepared action. Dominika will look at how quickly the other two were dispatched and flash a bright onyx grin at the remaining shepherd. Now, are you sure you don't want to reconsider my offer? She leans in once more. And he once again, sort of his eyes droop and his eyelids become heavy. He starts slinking to his knees before he shakes it off, tossing his head back and holding his ears down so that he can't hear the seductive voice whispering sweet promises to him. No, you may have beaten us, but I will get reinforcements. He starts running for it. Anyone want to make attacks of opportunity? Leira.
Don't think I can.
Yeah. Bonk. Aw.
You miss. Dominika is also going to make an
Yes.
attack.
What? So, reinforcement sounds like more to fight, so prepared goes up.
Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hedrah, you said that your action was prepared if someone attacked, not if someone was fleeing.
Okay, just checking.
So he moves, and then he's taking a dash action to get away. You can hear heavy doors being thrown open, and his voice as he yells out a general alarm. Kell, your action.
Alarm.
Alright. Hyra's got this one pinned. Where'd the other two run? Deeper into
One
the
is
dungeon?
under Hyra, one is on his ass in a swoon state, because he's at 0, and the other one has gone further into the dungeon to shout a warning.
Alright, that's 50 feet. Is that a door? And
That is a
it
door,
open?
yes. Let me reveal some stuff here for you.
I still have 10 feet of movement left. Oh, okay. Well, I'll sword him, but with the flat of the blade, because why? Oh, God. I regret
God.
everything.
Kell, why?
I have a sword!
Rip your anus.
Yep. I don't think I actually get backstab damage on him, so 11.
That is a hit. He was legitimately not expecting you to come chasing right after him, so I'll give you backstab damage on that also.
Yay! No one expects the Minotaurish Inquisition.
Okay, he fled. Leira, your action.
Is this guy subdued?
By a certain
One
definition.
is at 0 and one is pinned and knocked silly.
I'm gonna point at the guy on the ground and say, "Hey, you stay down now, or you stay down, or I'm gonna have to come back and bonk you again."
Yeah. Because it's COC, when enemies are reduced to 0, they're sort of in that, like, you can now rape them state, but they won't get up on their own. So they're safe to leave away. And you can kill them if you want, but it's not automatic. Okay, and you can kind of see what is going on there. Kell has run in, and there are a bunch of other smaller Nubis people in the next room.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of puppies over here.
They're shorter and have less muscular development than the shepherds. They appear to be acolytes of one sort or another. They have very short spears that appear to be mostly decorative. They look alarmed by the shepherd who has come running in, and even more alarmed by the shifty Minitaur who rushed in behind him and delivered a brutal shanking right in his butt. Okay. Your action.
Leira, Kell, did you say anything about seeing a shitload more Minitaurs? Or Anubises, rather?
No, I saw
All
my
right,
sword.
I
have a sword.
This guy, is he fighting back hard, or is he, like, submitting to me?
He is dazed, so he is just submitting.
Alright. Grab legs, hike up, dick, butt, go.
Okay. His body is more than willing, and he's too out of it to say no, so boom. Pip, your action.
I'm going to use a bonus action to heal real quick.
Alright, and Pip, you also see a bunch of these Nubis acolytes.
Okay, so yeah, it would have worked better if I had a muted microphone there. So let's go with this. So I see in, and I can see this bugger right there, correct?
Yes. Okay, that's a hit.
Is that the both hit?
Oh, it's 2 attacks?
Yeah, it's always been 2 attacks because it's 2 blasts.
Oh. Oh, I've just been using the first number and adding the damage together. Oh, okay. No, just the first one hits.
Okay. It fires off
Okay.
2 rays.
Another
It shoots a
flame
attack.
puppy chases him and nips at his tail. He looks exhausted, but continues shouting out the alarm. Dominika! She starts looking about more frantically. Damn, the book has to be here somewhere. These stupid Nubises must be hiding it from me. She moves into the next room and starts searching frantically. You notice there are more books in the shelves on either side here. but she finds nothing. Kell, your action.
Alright. Guess I'll keep whacking on this guy. Hashtag greatsword. Nope. Alright, I'm out.
You swing at the shepherd, but the fire that has been lit to his tail alerts him to your presence as well as the presence of others. He dodges in time, and as you attempt to run away, he swings out at you. Choop. But misses. And the thrall that was closest also tries to hit you with the spear, but also misses.
Oh yeah, butt misses.
But misses as far as the eye can see. The thralls at the alarm start moving towards you with their spears brandished. The shepherd keeps running to alert the priestess, and the priestess steps down
I recognize
to
her.
regard the lot of you. Who are you and why are you attacking us? My shepherd claims that you're minions of Dominika, but surely she can't control that many people all at once. What is your business here?
Oh, we're like just here looking for a book or something, and maybe later, try and find some weird purple snake that burned down the place and then beat her up. That's what the fountain said to do.
Are you telling me you're simply deceived by Dominika, that you had no clue as to her wicked schemes?
If
Is that
she's a
the
liar,
defense you're making?
she's really good at it.
I don't know anything about any schemes.
She seemed on the
But-
level.
We were just
Oh,
looking
she is
around.
very-
We were just looking around, and then these three guys just like approached us and then started like, "Oh, you're invading and working for an evil witch or something," and then they, started attacking us.
Be that as it may, I have to investigate such claims. I can see that witch at the end of the room there. Bring her to me and I will pass judgment. Leira, your action.
Oh man, are we gonna have to like knock out all these people?
Fuck them into submission. Here yells.
Kind of trying to save myself or something, but I'm gonna just take a defensive posture, and if any of them go to aggressively move against us, I'll probably non-lethally bop them.
What if they aggressively move?
Moo.
God damn it! Not wrong game.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Yes.
And I'll do my once per rest second wind, so we'll get some health back. 1d10 plus 5. 11.
Okay.
Get 11 hit points back.
Sorry, what was your actual action then?
My action is if anyone comes to aggressively approach or attack us, I'm just gonna non-lethally bop them.
Okay. Holding your action if people approach. Gotcha. Hyra, go ahead, make a will save.
Alright. I will roll a 20 eventually. Hey!
Hey, speak of the devil. Alright, your chest finally feels like it's not emptied, but close enough to empty that the imperative is no longer there. But by now you have a, I guess let's roll.
Oh god, it was still growing. Sweet Jesus.
8-inch dog dick in your sweet, sweet Gnoll booty.
Oh,
Excellent.
I was thinking I was fucking him, but okay. Either way.
Oh, did you want to?
Yes, that's what I was going for.
Okay. I gotcha.
Also,
Okay,
mine
well,
is
yeah.
way bigger.
So you are you're
Yay.
busy with that then. You could attempt to go take care of business. It seems like they're talking about pretty serious stuff in the next room.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you have this poor defenseless shepherd underneath you.
Alright, so technically you can move half speed while grappling, so can I drag him over there? Just like pick him up and, every footstep thrust all the way over there?
Make a strength
Well, you
check.
do have a knot.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, God. It's true, I might not be able to get out of here if I want to. Strength check. 13.
All right, you
I'm sure you'll just drag him out with you.
hoist him up. He's not quite as large as you are, but he's still pretty similar. So yeah, you're going to be moving at half pace with him, sort of riding your pole.
So yeah, I will just start going over here.
Okay. Pip, your action.
Very well. Let's see. I just look at her and try to estimate how big she is. Adjatha?
Sorry, what was the question?
I'm trying to estimate how big she is.
Oh, she is 12 feet tall.
Holy
She's
balls.
very large. Like the others, she is decked out in a variety of gold jewelry, though she has gold face paint and her very eyes sparkle with a golden hue. Unlike the others, she also has dusky black fur.
So, just a quick word in our head that's like, okay, so how legit is it? She actually did all this stuff, or just one that looks like her, or what is this? Because I really don't want to deal with a lot of bullshit today.
The woman there is most certainly Dominika, the witch who betrayed our people in the search of her own selfish pursuits. But, as I say, it is possible that my shepherds were mistaken. So simply bring her to me, and I will be the judge of whether or not she should be taken with us for punishment, or merely released into your custody.
Insight for that there is truth or not. 19.
She believes that she is telling the truth, yes.
I just look at Dominika and say, like, actually talk. With my little puppy voice, but like,
She sort of glances over her shoulder as she's pulling books off shelves. I don't know these miserable Nubis creatures. Just keep them off me till I find the book and then we can get out of here.
Such miserable. Wow.
highly doubt. So, you also think that she's telling her truth, or does it raise any suspicion?
She seems preoccupied with her search, but you aren't picking up on any cues that she would be deceiving you.
Well, she did say about fabulous Luther, which is all that, and I didn't see shit. So, go ahead. She's pretty much all yours. I really don't care.
Alright, Dominika shoots you a dirty look as she continues searching. She gets to the far end, pulls down the books, and then triumphantly lifts a book in the air. Aha! I knew these creatures had it. Now, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with these things any more than I absolutely have to.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Huh. What was what?
Third popped, Adjatha popped,
I sighed.
Kinathis popped.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I didn't hear-
Like, half the call dropped. Jesus.
Yeah. I just had a massive, like, bum spam in my ear.
Well. What the shit? Okay then. Hello? No? Oh, okay.
Savin's dropping again.
Okay, there we go. Hi, I'm back.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like I said, it's something retarded because suddenly everyone in the America land just started getting fucked over. Crazy Bob, totally stable.
Dolphin tripped over the cord.
Now the court is busy fighting off sharks and shit.
I don't even know why we let dolphins near that thing.
Because it's in
We
the
try to
ocean.
stop them and then they rape us.
Oh,
Just surrounded by barbed wire. It'll be fun.
luring us into caves all the time.
God, dolphin rape caves are amazing. I am so glad I know about those.
They rape baby seal, or not seals, otters? Maybe seals. Baby
Something
seals.
like that.
Baby creatures.
They do
to
horrible
death.
things to small creatures.
I think
Oh
otters
shit, almost up.
rape baby somethings to death.
Also, third,
Oh,
you are in
what?
super robot mode.
Yeah.
Everyone else sounds okay. Do I sound okay?
No, just third sounds bad.
Okay.
I think the
One
call
on
is all fucked up because Fen can't get back any.
Rip.
There goes third.
Okay then.
So dolphins are horrible creatures.
Yeah, they are. They're legitimately evil. Or at least they can be.
Welcome back, sir.
They're
Hey, there's
pretty
Fen. Holy shit.
What
Okay.
year is it?
It's the year of our Lord Mary, fuck thousand and fuck. No, get back in here. Let's go.
It's it's
But I
time
never
for some
left.
Jumanji.
You guys left. Sluts.
Oh. Alright, Kell, it is your action.
Alright. So, none of us know that Dominika's a huge cunt.
No.
She's the only one that's been acting like a huge cunt and being
Hey.
the only one saying words that are suspicious.
Yeah, but like we don't
Not
know
really.
that, and my like sense motive is terrible, or whatever sense motive is called in this.
Insight.
Yeah, my
Actually,
sense motive is terrible.
Hold on, I have a big question here, Edge. So I got locked into that vision with the pool over here, right? And I saw like vague shapes of people in this temple. Were they Anubises?
No, you didn't actually see the Nubis people in the vision. The vision was a variety of people from all manner of races coming together under the single goal of accumulating knowledge and learning.
All right, but none of them were Anubises. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, all right. I don't communicate this in any way because I'm busy, but you know, it's in the back of my mind.
So, Fen, you are torn. The Nubis people claim that Dominika has victimized them and want you to turn her over to them. Dominika says she's found what she came for. Get the fuck out. These fuckers aren't going to go to the surface, so all we have to do is run for it.
She did
Hmm.
How does
promise
she know that?
massive wealth. She promised massive wealth.
Theoretical
Shit.
wealth. She said we could take whatever we want out of the place.
Quit pussyfooting. We're here to do a job.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
paid.
I'm leaving. See you guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
What?
30, 35, 40. You just have to run out. 60.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
Kelly is
cover the
running for
witch.
it.
You damn.
Everyone keeps calling her a witch.
Wait, were we betraying Dominika? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying we should cover her retreat because otherwise she might get ganked by Anubises.
She's got legs.
All right, whatever. Here's not going to stop you.
Oh
Way
yeah,
too
she got
busy.
legs for days.
That's my turn.
Hey.
Wait, can I use my action to move also?
You take
Yes,
the dash.
you can take a dash action as well as a move action,
But
as
I
well
took a
as
dash.
a bonus action.
I took a dash action as a free action. Can I also
Right.
dash on my regular action?
Yes, rogues can do that.
Alright.
You guys are speedy motherfuckers.
Alright, there we go.
And then
Nobody
the goo
beats me at
ratio.
running away. Hi, Goo. Bye, Goo.
Alright, the brawls pile in here.
Hey, bonk. That one, you get bonked.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you were rolling to hit the first guy who approached, so go ahead and roll to hit.
That's this one. Bonk.
And you hit.
Wait,
4
that's
damage.
that's a 1. Okay, I get to re-roll 1s and 2s for
Ah,
my
yeah.
damage. Well, fuck you then. I have to take the
rolling, or
result.
you have to take
No,
okay.
I have to take the result regardless if it's a one, if it's another 1 or a 2.
So that's
But I got
5 damage.
1 more point. That's 5. 5 bunk.
All right.
5 points of bonk.
But take a sweep at the thrall, and he skips slightly over it. You just barely graze his toes.
Oh man, I smacked him right in the fucking big toe. Oh, that's harsh.
Brutal. All right.
Brutal.
Thralls are not going to do anything to Pip, since Pip said standing aside, letting you take Dominika. But these 4 are all attacking Leira. So, what is your AC?
Putz.
My AC is 16.
16. So none of them. They
One came
you-
close. They
a
all rolled. kinda
mixture
bad.
of your armor as well as your innate reflex when the priestess lifts her hand and a blessing spreads out over the or looks back over her shoulder and join with a holy word that restores some of his vitality.
You got super garbly there for me. I caught maybe half of that.
I think she healed that dude.
She cast Bless on the thralls, and she healed the shepherd.
And now your voice is fine. Okay. All right. I don't even know anymore. Fuck you, internet.
It's crazy.
Fuck you, internet. I'm ordering wings.
Okay, and Leira, your action.
I'm going
Run.
to tell Dominika to cheese it. These guys are getting real nasty, and I'll ready in action to run as soon as she does.
Okay. Hyra, you still have a Nubis firmly planted on your lap, so to speak. What would you like to do?
Let's see, so... I don't think I can... Can I hold my... or delay my turn until after Dominika? Or...
You can only hold an action.
Right.
Can you?
I think that's correct.
Yeah, sure. Let's say you can. So I'll just change your initiative to 2.
Yeah, that works. I just yell at her to run, run, run.
Okay. Pip, your action.
Okay, let's see. I just say, well, have fun with this. I'm just gonna fucking lead. I'm just gonna lead this. Because I ain't getting paid for this. Nobody's being honest. Well, I'm being deceived from one end or the other, so I mean, you guys can do it. I'm just gonna go away.
The priestess regards you, Pip. Surely you must have a better sense of justice than the rest of these bodyguards. If you help capture Dominika, not only will we pay you whatever she's offered, but we will throw an additional reward on top of that, and I will personally see to it that proof of her betrayal is presented to you.
Well, she said fabulous wealth and stuff like that, and she hasn't said a specific number. She just hinted that we're gonna get something which is 0 so far, so it's a very easy number to beat. And
Yes. Go ahead.
No, you were talking. Go on.
Yes, that is how she operates. She promises much, but delivers little and less.
Unless.
I kind of wish I was playing a good aligned character right now, so I would give a shit, but I'm not.
Oh, hell no, I play like neutral.
Me too.
I literally cannot give a fuck.
Just need to run into Amelie so she can convince me to help her save her race. And then become a good guy. And then crazy mouse Minotaur babies.
Yes, selfish horny. Yes. That's 100% accurate. Here, add you back now.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Yes. Were you going to try to subdue Dominika, or just let the thralls do their thing?
No, I'll come back tonight. Fuck it. I'm just saying that. I shot one of your guys. Might as well shoot her so get it. So it balanced out. That way at least it's even on both sides, so.
Okay.
Aghast.
Going to Eldritch Blast Dominika.
Yar.
Guess we're turning on Dominika now.
Okay.
Or some of
That's
us
how
are.
it's like. I'm
one of
evening
those.
it out.
Sorry, what's
So
that?
I'm telling Fan that I'm making it even because I shot one of theirs. I don't actually give a fuck, so I'm shooting her to even it out.
So no, we're not turning.
Okay, one of those missed. The other one hits. Dominika scowls at you. That's coming out of your paycheck, you know.
Oh wow, the mystical paycheck of nothing. Woo! I'm still a fucking zero.
Dominika's action. She's running for it. 5, 10, 15. Oh, shoot. 20.
Everything's ruined.
25, 30.
Wait, so
As she runs past, she gives this one a sound kick in the balls. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Ah.
That's just mean.
Your action.
Alright. I will myself to nut and then run away.
Make a saving throw.
Sure. 12.
Make
I
a
guess-
nut check.
Yeah.
Oh, you're knotted in him? That's what's
Yeah.
going on. Oh,
I don't
that's
think
what
I'm
happened.
knotted yet, but I'm going to try and finish this off and then leave.
Well, I have a good news and bad news. The good news is you passed the saving throw, so your brand new doggy dick delivers a hefty load directly up his boy hole. But in doing so, your knot then inflates inside of him. So go ahead and make a acrobatics check at disadvantage to de-dock before you're sealed away.
7.
no.
All right. Unfortunately, the
keeping
two of
your
you
boys
are
going.
pretty well locked together at this point for
All
the
right.
foreseeable future.
Do I
As a
still
dog
have an
breeder,
action
You guys are
left
going to be
on this
stuck there for a
turn?
while.
You still have a
Drag
movement
his
action.
ass.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. I start not dragging him away.
Jesus, Savin.
All right.
Actually, you know what? No.
Dragging him into the rapey darkness.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yep. It's what I got.
Don't get more rapey than that.
It's almost like I'm an enemy encounter turned PC. Oh man, I'm fucked.
And Kell, your action.
Alright, I'm going to continue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Yeah,
Oh, right.
Whatever.
I was my held action.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright. Oh shit, I left the D20 somehow. Whatever, I got my move out. All, like, 100 or 90 feet of it.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
That's right. Leira was moving away as Dominika left.
Was running.
4 thralls get attacks of opportunity on you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So
Plus
1 crit
plus.
and 1 hit. And you take 18 damage as they bonk you with their spears and try
Ouch,
to.
those spears are pointy.
They're very pointy.
When Leira
And
gets
the
near me,
thralls.
I give her a pointed look and say, "Help me carry this asshole. I'm stuck."
15, 20, 25, 20,
Oh,
25,
I
30.
I saw what Dominika did to that guy and told him, I was like, oh shit, not that's fucking evil, okay? You don't usually just kick them while they're down, and you definitely don't kick them in the balls when they're down. That's just bad.
It was very mean of her.
Yeah, that's punishable.
Alright, and they are blessed now, so they get an added d4 to their to hit, which I suppose I should have done on the attacks of opportunity, but we won't worry about that. We'll do that for now. They're a little shocked that you have one of the shepherds knotted, and you're just dragging him away. Go ahead and make an intimidate check against the Nubis.
I yell that they're next if they don't back off. See, intimidate. I don't. Where the fuck is that? There we go. Oh fuck yes.
Okay, so they are pretty well intimidated. They're going to keep running after Dominika then.
Oh shit. That's the opposite of what I wanted.
These two, however, are going to keep going on Kinathis. And
Oh fuck.
so 1 hit, 1 miss, and you take another 6 damage, Kinathis.
It's not going so well.
Yeah, we need to leave now. Oh fuck.
The priestess moves into the hall and casts Hold Person on Dominika.
Oh shit.
But the bands of force are repelled as Dominika shouts out a counterspell, banishing the magic and chuckling to herself about how pathetic these creatures really are. Leira, your action.
Insulting them isn't really helping. Hey, come on, guys. Can we go? We're just leaving. How do I help Hyra get her boy toy out of here or dislodge them?
Just help me grab him.
You can shift your initiative to hers and then help her carry him, so you'd be moving on the same action, and you'd be moving basically at the same pace.
Which would be just normal speed or...
Normal speed, yeah.
Alright, excellent.
Okay, I will help Hyra.
Thank you, Kina. Appreciate it.
No,
I'm gonna try and get you out of here.
I fucked up.
your action.
Now you done fucked up.
Fucked
Alright,
up his
my
asshole.
action?
You.
Yes.
No, it's Lyra's turn, so that's fine.
Sorry.
It's like,
It just her.
it's
There you
like,
go.
I just yell, oh, come on, he was already down. That's fucking false sport. Just go in between the legs of the priestess there. You're still there, Adjatha? I'll have to wait until Adjatha reconnects then. Here we go. Kinathis, no, Adjatha, you still there?
What? I'm here.
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, I just must now go in between the legs of the priestess there and just blast, what's her name again? Dominika again, because, like, kicking them while they're down, one thing. Kicking them in the balls while they're down is like, nah. It's like, I'm neutral, but I'm not fucking evil.
But
Alright,
shooting at
both of those shots miss her, though.
Shooting at the employer is not very nice.
Fucking traitor.
The
She
magic
kicked him
she's
in the
woven,
balls when he was
the magic
down.
she's woven around her cloak repels the Eldritch blasts.
Yeah, and these guys just started beating us up. So,
Yeah, I shot him in the back and she kicked him in the balls when he was down. Like, attacking is one thing for invading, but kicking him in the balls when he's down is fucking evil.
She just likes that CBT. Don't hate. It's a CFC after all.
Not even helping slow them down. This is going to be an
Alright.
opportunity attack, Hell.
She is. Dominika moves around the corner and, glancing back, conjures up a swarm of magic motes about her fingers that glisten with black energy before forming them into a solid ball of pulsing force, which she throws at where she was previously standing. The ball explodes in a seething darkness that overwhelms the thralls.
Wow.
Alright.
God, she's good. Oof.
The ball of darkness consumes the thralls, and when light returns, they've all completely collapsed in panting heaps. Their engorged members are drooling pre-cum, and they're helplessly moaning.
Oh man, come on, Hyra, this is our chance.
Yeah. It's our cue. Come on.
Alright. Hyra and Leira.
2, 3,
Leg
4,
it.
5, 6.
Alright, the two thralls are taking attacks of opportunity on Leira.
Oh, man.
And one hits for another 6 damage.
Ow.
Come on, Anubis, you're coming with us. Going on an adventure.
Alright.
Maybe we'll
You guys
give him
are-
back when you pop out of there.
Dragging that
Anna, this
cocksock
one's my
around
bitch
for
now.
here. Kell, your action.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave. Boop.
There's still noise echoing from down there.
Yeah, I was told we just had to run away. Or does it does the party really sound like they're in trouble?
You did just hear a massive explosion from deep within the halls there.
I'll come a little. I'll come to the goo girl.
Oh, you'll come
See.
to
Oh yeah, that sounds good to me.
You notice that all the have woken up. What's going on?
Oh,
Jesus.
God. Oh God.
Shit. Leg Dude, leg it.
I'm going back out using that third move action. Good luck, guys.
This shit.
I
Fuck this shit.
couldn't take them when they were asleep, let alone awake.
Nah, you just took the express train, the express fuck this shit train out of Nopedale.
Pip, your action.
It's like... Okay, let's see. I can double move if I don't attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Sweet.
All right, scurrying between the two figures and the recumbent shepherd, you catch up with Dominika here.
And then she casts
She
a
flashes
Savin.
you a cynical smile. Oh, have you decided that fleeing is in your best interest after all?
No, I'm actually just leaving.
Well, that suits me just
Because unlike
fine.
you, I'm not a massive cunt.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Oh snap!
Wait, really? So you're gaping?
She reaches here and begins casting another spell. The pit that the Goo Girl had fallen into slowly rises up, and the Goo Girl spills out with a happy smile as she spills into the hallway.
What the fuck, Dominika?
Dominika blows you a kiss. Leira.
Okay. Can I
Yes.
take the disengage action so you don't get oppied again, and then I don't even know.
These guys are all knocked out. So
Oh,
they
that's
are-
right. That's right. In that case,
Yeah, I'll just
double move the
drop
fuck
them
out
over
of
here.
here.
But what about the
Deal with it
what
later.
about the goo?
Just get around it.
Can we get around
Yeah.
the goo?
The cube girl is entirely occupying the hallway. You would have to go over her, and she is 8 feet tall. So you'd either have to climb, or do some very fancy acrobatics, or have the assistance of a flying or levitating ally, or have like a rope you could scale up.
I do have one of those. Pretty sure. Let me look at something. real quick.
Hedrah is tall enough and strong enough that she could probably throw Pip over.
Fuck no.
So I think Pip can fly, right? Or that probably
Yeah.
wore off by now.
All
I
right.
don't know how long has it taken since.
You guys spent a fair
yes,
amount of
but-
time searching the book room. It lasts for what, like 10
Okay.
minutes? Yeah, so it's
All right.
expired
Yes.
by now.
I'm gonna boost Leira up so she can get on top of the Goo Girl and then pull me and me up.
Okay, so you're moving on top of the Goo Girl.
Yep. I think that's our best bet right now. Once we move through her.
Oh boy. Okay.
Go, 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 go!
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Goo.
Leira, make an acrobatics check.
Okie dokie. Acrobatics.
You can come with us and come later.
Acrobatics.
13. All right, the goo starts sinking under your feet, but you sort of jimmy around and leap from foot to foot so as you don't put too much pressure on any one point, so that you don't go into the goo. Unfortunately, this means you don't have solid footing, so you won't be able to help Hyra up.
Fuck it. Alright. Can I try and climb up on this turn too, or...?
You helped her out, so that was
Fair
your
enough.
action. So it's Lyra's action now.
Just throw me a rope on the other side.
Okay. I will hop over, and then toss a rope over the goo to Hyra.
Make a dexterity check.
Shite.
So ridiculous.
Damn it.
You toss the rope, but the goo girl on top of the goo cube catches the rope and sticks it in her mouth. She
Damn
starts
it!
Nom 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 nom.
Sounds about right.
God damn it.
Kell,
Good
you're
news
action.
is that once it comes out of her mouth, it'll be knotted.
I think Kell's gone.
Ben. Come back, Ben. We miss you.
Alright. I don't want to come back. There's gargoyles.
Kell,
Don't come
help!
back.
Oh, god damn it.
Something.
Fuck. Alright. You know, motherfucker's gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. You're gonna make me act the fool.
Jesus.
As you come back, you see that the floor has been lifted up, and the goo girl that was previously in the pit is now blocking the path from the Nubis, pursuing Nubis, but also two of your friends.
Better hop the pit. And
There's no point.
There's no pit anymore.
Yeah, but hop the floor in case it opens up into a pit.
Oh, fuck. Poor goo girl.
Oh
And
god.
Get the fuck out of my friends.
Swinging on the
Quit
goo girl.
killing my friends.
All right. Well, that hits, and
Whoop, whoop.
yeah, just the one attack, right?
I'm a rogue.
Okay.
I don't get to have fun.
I guess sneak attack, though?
Yeah?
It is being flanked.
It's not
I'm
being
trying to-
flanked. There's just a friendly party member fighting it. Within 5
Right.
feet.
Same thing, more or less.
It's
Okay.
also being
you
flanked, but...
stab at the goo. You're using a greatsword, so
Yep.
your sword swings mightily through the gooey cube, and the goo girl perched on top of the cube looks a little shocked. She crawls over to peer over down at you and waves with a happy smile, and then lifts her hands up as if to say, "Hey, buddy, what the fuck?"
Adorable.
I didn't. I guess it didn't leave any kind of wound or anything, did it?
Let's goo, so it doesn't appear to have any wounds, but at a certain point, the vibrations will cause the goo to
Orgasm.
lose its shit, so to speak.
Let my people go.
Alright, I got an idea.
Don't worry. I think I got
Dude, it's a
this.
very bad idea.
Yeah, it's probably.
The Nubis keep coming. They can see you around the corner now, but not quite in range. The gargoyles pile out to investigate better what the fuck's going on here.
Oh god damn it.
Ah, Jesus.
We just want to get out of
Ladies.
here.
And the goo girl sort of looks behind her and looks in front of her.
So,
You get the impression that she's debating what to do here, but in some way that makes sense to a goo girl, because she doesn't understand things like, get out of my way. She reaches out with a little pseudopod to pull the Minitaur in to give him a hug to show him that, no hard feelings. Say 12 hit you? I assume not.
12, I think, does hit me.
really?
Wow, you have. How do you have a 12 AC?
No.
Do you not have any
wait,
armor?
no, it's got to be
You
higher
have
than that.
armor on, dude?
You're a rogue.
Oh,
You have
14,
more than-
14.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Well, it's,
Alright,
it's
so,
5th
yeah.
edition. All the numbers are super low.
Well, they're low, but like you have high dexterity, right? Dex still adds to AC.
Yeah.
He's only got a +2
Okay.
dex. He's a strength rogue, but yeah, his armor should help maybe.
Well, still. Alright, and Pip, your action.
Here it tells you to like climb up her and jump over.
The Goo Girl is paying attention behind her now, so it should be easier to cross her.
Let's see. And there's no little space there that I can fucking shoot Dominika in the face for doing that shit.
Unfortunately, with your height and the size of the Goo Girl, you can see Dominika, but you don't have a clear line of attack. Also,
Stop
there's a
trying.
giant
Okay,
gargoyle, so
Dude,
Technically, Dominika
Shoot.
deserves it now, but
Well, yeah, kinda.
yeah.
I just like to leave.
Well, you can't really leave because you're so like a whore dog.
Don't worry, I got a plan. It's a bad plan, but it's a plan. Just climb up me and run.
I wish we had a good plan.
This'll do.
So, okay, so I can just walk. Can I like? What's the one? Is the Google considered difficult terrain?
So Hyra drops to one knee. The Nubis is sort of just dragging on the floor under her legs, but offers you two hands to step up and can give you a hoist to reach the top of the Goo Girl, but actually traversing the Goo Girl would be difficult terrain, yeah. So that 10 feet counts as 20.
Don't suppose you can just swim through her, Hyra.
I have a better plan. That's plan B though.
Okay, so I get flung over there. So like 10 feet is 20, and then oop there.
Yeah, it's about 30 feet there.
No, if you're literally right next to me, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like
Don't
you go 5 feet here, 10, 20, 25. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. 25 feet, that's fine.
Right.
Diagonals are a thing that happens.
Hey, I can do math. So, and I just started like,
Okay, but as you step
And,
on the surface of the Goo Girl, you do start to sink in, so make an acrobatics with advantage, because you are lightweight.
woof, woof. So acrobatics with advantage. So it's
Right.
pretty much as well.
10,
Oh,
unfortunately,
yeah.
is not enough. So as you
But
are
I'm on top.
hoisted onto the Goo Girl, you start sinking down, and as you scamper, trying to get away, one of your legs gets caught, and you end up face planting directly onto the Goo Girl. You take 10 points of acid damage.
Okay, maybe you shouldn't swim through her.
Yeah, no, I figured that might happen.
Okay, so I'm on top
Also
of her.
shouldn't
So
fuck her.
I'm looking
You
down.
do still have an action, yes.
Yes. Oh, did you duck my HP already?
Sorry, what's that?
Did you deduct my HP already?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I was looking. But wait, it's 37? I thought I had 47.
Yeah, no. This is the first damage you've taken.
Okay, so. But I can still see this cunt, so. That's good enough for me.
Yes, you now have line of sight to Dominika.
God damn
Yeah.
it. Bigger shit to deal with right now.
We have other priorities.
Yeah.
No.
We
We
do.
apparently doesn't mean Pip, so.
Alright, the first strike, she deflects with a flourish of her cape, but as the cloak fades, the
To the
second
face.
strike goes and hits her directly in the face.
And now she's horribly disfigured.
Now we're even.
Alright.
Oh yes. Now
Dominika-
we're even.
Snarls that she's going to remember that one, and
Hey. Gargoyle.
alright, and Hyra, your action.
Alright, here comes the shitty plan. I turn around and I poke the goo girl with one of my claws and say, hey, sweetheart, I want to come up there and give you a great big hug. Why don't you give me a lift up there, huh? And I start trying to scamper up her body.
The goo girl claps happily, nods encouragingly, and slides forward, engulfing you.
Oh, well.
Way to go. You've done it, Savin.
Make a dexterity save.
Alright.
You win.
Alright. 10. Shit.
You take 10 points of acid damage,
Ow.
and so does your shepherd.
Alright, so now that I'm in there, can I use my action to try and swim through the other side?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
Tickle the goo core.
Athletics.
Make a strength check.
Save it.
Alright, strength. Shit on a fucking... What?
You do know that your dick is exposed to acid too.
Oh no it ain't. It's lodged firmly up this guy's ass.
Yeah, but the base there, you know.
Yeah,
I don't even care.
Remember?
Just go away. Go away, Hedrah.
It's not an airtight seal there.
I'm sure this is pleasure acid. Shut up.
Unfortunately, you no longer have a firm footing, and your attempts to swim are comical if they weren't potentially disastrous.
Alright. Can I grab the rope Leira threw in?
No, it's being
Shit.
it was being chewed by the goo girl up top, but she's more or less forgotten about it, so the end is sort of floating in her shoulder now. Leira, it's your action.
Okay. I have a reach weapon, a halberd. I'm going to stab it and try to give Hyra a handhold so I can just yank her. Me and Kell can yank her out.
Okay, make an attack roll. Just the one, though.
Okay.
Okay, you stab your halberd in and avoid hitting Hyra, so now it will be there to assist her when she tries to escape next round. Good thinking. I'll give you inspiration for that.
Hey,
Yes.
plus Tina.
Kell, your
Well
action.
played. All right.
Kell, grab my hips and get ready to
Gargoyles.
pull.
The gargoyles
Oh,
behind
grab
you
her
are
hips.
wiping the sleep from their eyes and seem to be communicating to one another either telepathically or just silently, as they aren't speaking, but they are looking about and seem to be exchanging some kind of information.
Pull.
I said get ready to pull.
Oh, I pulled.
Kinathis, make an acrobatics check to...
God damn
out
it,
of-
Kell. I told you to get ready to pull. You, God damn it.
I probably would have actually.
Alright. I'll
Pull.
give you a
And
take
that'll
back.
be my pull action for whenever it
Alright.
is. Whenever
Ready in action to
Kinathis says
pull.
when.
Alright. The gargoyles filter into the room. They seem to be watching the scene with great interest, and the one up front appears to be cheering someone on, but since she's not saying anything or making any noise, it's unclear who she's cheering.
Clearly the good girl. Oh god.
The Nubis come around the side there and report back to the priestess that they can no longer see Dominika. The priestess sighs heavily. This is a dark day. We may not have a chance like that again. Come along. We must report back. They depart back, closing the doors behind them.
At least that's one problem off of our backs.
They either forgot the shepherd that you've knotted, or simply couldn't see him through the goo cube.
He's mine now.
Or maybe they subscribe to the "you keep what you knot" school of thought.
They are. They do have cane and knots. I mean, they know what's up.
The goo cube is alternating between rubbing her tummy and playing happily on top of the cube, as Pip and Hyra and the shepherd are all inside of her. This is the most action she sees all year. Pip, you are being cubed. Make a dexterity save to try and wiggle free.
Okay, here's a question. Does the Google actually have a language of their own?
They communicate through heat and cold on the surface, as well as vibrations. They don't speak a normal language.
Okay.
Except for when they get a latex egg in them.
Well,
yes. If you happen to have a latex egg.
Nope.
if only I did.
Okay.
No, the thing is though, my telepathy works. I don't have to know their language. They just need to speak a language.
I don't think you're going to be able
don't
to
think
communicate
that's
with the
gonna
goo.
Would you like to cast? Or are you... Oh, you're just using telepathy. I thought you were using, like, a speak language spell.
No.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
the god thing.
The goo cubes being oozes do not have a mind per se, so they are immune to telepathy and psychic damage.
There also. You said acrobatics to GT as well?
Dexterity saving throw to avoid more damage and to wriggle free.
Okay, dexterity saving throw.
Success! You pop out the other end without sustaining further damage. The cube waves goodbye and blows you a kiss.
Wave goodbye to her and just look at the gargoyles and hope with the psychic here. And like, mind giving us a hand here?
Gargoyles look back and forth amongst themselves. The one that you communicated with responds, "A hand with what?"
Getting them out of the goo girl.
Well, surely you'd intended to do that. She walked directly into the cube.
No, she tripped. She's not known for being very graceful. Well, you can't hear shit, dude, unless you can intercept some traffic signals, so...
Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but all things being equal, we'll just sort of watch, if you don't mind. It's very entertaining. I think now that you're out of the cube, you'll appreciate the humor and the situation a little bit more.
Probably.
Goddamn smart
You could
whales.
grab Kell's hips and get ready to pull when I say pull.
I can barely fucking reach his hips. Oh wait, he's 5
Stuff,
right?
stuff your fist up his ass and pull. No, don't do that.
Oh boy.
Oh.
How tall is Kell, by the way?
Like short. Let me open it back up.
So 6 feet.
Probably like 5 foot something.
Gotta remember how to work this fucking thing
Go to
again.
background.
Oh, that's one of the things I didn't copy over. Fuck.
No, well.
Where the fuck is it? These character sheets, man. 5'5".
Okay, so you're about 5'5". You're 2 feet taller than Pip. And Pip is 3.5 feet standing.
So you could reach his hips, but you wouldn't really have much of a handhold to do anything with them. You could grab his tail, I guess.
No,
Ow.
yeah, I will say I'm gonna grab his tail and just, like over my shoulder and start pulling like that.
Kell.
Okay, everybody is bracing to yank the Gnoll out of the cube. Dominika, meanwhile, makes good her escape.
Just a cunt.
And Hyra. Alright, everyone is helping you, so go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Ooh, food's here. I'll be right back.
God.
Alright.
It's okay. I'll pull next.
Alright.
Pip is the anchor here, so Pip, make a strength check.
Okay. That's gonna be fucking
This
fun.
is. I hope you don't suppose you have inspiration. Oh, Jesus.
Nope.
Critical failure. Well, you don't add much other than yanking the Minitaur's tail. You inflict 2 points of damage.
Ow.
And 7, you take another 10 points of acid damage,
Ow.
as
Alright.
does your shepherd.
I'm going. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Your action.
I'm going to pull,
Oh.
and I'm going to use my inspiration
Okay, go ahead and
to
make a
roll
strength check.
advantage. Yeah.
I just had a hilarious idea. Because Savin is stuck in the good girl.
Are you kidding me? What a waste of inspiration.
God. I'm sorry,
Because-
Kina.
Because Savin is stuck in the good girl. He will have a soggy cock sock.
That's true. That's very true. You raise an excellent point.
Alright, so. Unless anyone else is doing stuff.
Kell, pull!
Fid was
His
getting
food
some
is
food.
here, remember?
God damn
Can
it.
we roll for him?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
Yes,
can do that. Can I?
Yes.
Let's see.
Sorry, I'm
people.
distracted by all the sexy things around.
They're not things, they're people.
All
Alright,
right.
I'm back.
Exgarchuan is okay. Exgarchuan was about to take control of your character here.
Oh,
Kell,
God.
pull.
Make a strength check to pull Kinathis, which in turn should pull Hyra.
Alright. Strength check mark. 19.
Thank you, Jesus.
All right.
Someone
You give
roll.
Pip a dirty look as he pulled your tail, but you're able to yank back, and finally all of them pop free.
Is there a wet sucking pop?
When
Yes,
isn't
there
there?
is.
Did
The
Hyra
girl-
pop out of her Gnoll?
It's been like 15
Check for
seconds.
D nodding, I guess.
Yeah, but you got pulled on really hard there.
Nope, not still holds.
Alright.
Jeez, how big is that thing? It's like a bowling ball.
It,
pretty
it's an
big.
apple. Let's leave it at that.
Watermelon. Cat-sized.
Jesus.
The goo looks kind of bummed out that she no longer has people inside of her. She sighs and starts oozing along.
And then she goes and attacks the spider.
And she
The
falls into the
gargoyles
hole.
all give a round of applause.
I turn around and make a sweeping bow that makes the Anubis, like, anchored to me, bow, like, limply in front of me.
You okay?
No, that burned like a motherfucker. Also, this really hurts. And she points at her crotch. And I turn to the gargoyles and say, Alright, I swore I would avenge this city. Either help, or please stand out of the way. I'm getting out of here.
The gargoyles nod to one another and go back to their places.
If it burns
Well-
down there, you're probably
Shut up.
thinking about it.
So what? It hurts? Is it like too tight or something?
I was pulling on it the whole time.
Ooh, pulled boner.
Alright,
That's gotta hurt.
come on. Actually,
I will-
oh god,
Just
hold on.
keep it-
I just realized what I should have done. I
What?
take out an oil flask. Pop. Spray that on my dick and try and pull this guy off.
You're going to have to probably work it in there.
How are you going to get it on your dick when your dick's inside of him?
I'm gonna spray it on the base and then fuck it in. That's how.
Yeah, so
All
you
right.
gotta work the oil in.
With the addition of the oil, your knot pops free, and the shepherd collapses to the ground in an ungainly heap, panting and generally just sort of writhing about as he orgasms helplessly.
Oh, thank goodness that ordeal's over.
Yep. I give a big heavy sigh and just grab this guy by the foot, pull his leg up. Alright, we out of here.
Looks like they gave up, so yes?
Good. Alright, I think we owe Dominika a nice good punch in the face. Come on.
And that was mean bailing on us.
I don't even care that she ran, the fucking goo girl.
It was,
That
it
was fucked.
mean that
She could have
they
waited
ran.
until we...
Yes.
Wait, what did she have to do with the goo girl?
She cast a spell, pulled it out of the pit, threw it at us.
I think she actually made
Oh.
the pit.
Let me go run her down and kill her.
Yeah, you go do that, kid. It's gonna. Ow. Limp.
Would
limp,
you-
limp? No, I'm good. Good.
And player's over. Okay,
Wait,
you
Here, before you go out,
Yo.
spamming prestidigitation, cleaning you up.
Wait, no, not there. Oh. So as the magic works over here, just like gets real awkward, starts squirming. Suddenly, awkward boners, like half mast.
What, really?
Ah, god damn it!
Well, think about this. Your fur has never been this clean or silky smooth. So, like, you're like that luxurious air cow now commercial, remember?
No, Hyra does not remember. Hyra just looks
Oh, yeah.
very, very unhappy that she just went from finally deflated to half hard again because people, use magic to rub her tits and cock off. And just looks at this Anubis guy like, oh, you're in for it now, buddy.
he whines.
Poor boy toy.
Hey, what's your name? Snake, Azure. Which way did the witch go?
Oh, well, she came out of the library there and started speaking some words, and then she just vanished.
Oh.
I thought that she was with you. I'm glad that everyone made it out okay, though. You didn't run into all those traps, huh?
Here just points at her gigantic milky tits and her gigantic dick.
Oh, I guess you did.
I
bit.
ran into
Little
these
bit.
mean old these mean jackals, and they started hurting us.
They're alright. Slap.
What, like the one over there?
What? Where?
The one that's
points to Savin's boy toy.
Oh, that one, something, Hyra got a boner, and
it's their fault they set the trap.
got stuck.
So where's Dominika?
She teleported away.
Well, I'm sorry that happened. I assumed that the lady you were traveling with was trustworthy, but I guess,
Yeah, we did too.
well,
She bailed.
Well, gonna kick her in the balls later. Anyway.
if nothing else, at least I'll make sure that you get clean, relaxing rooms to recover in at my father's place.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
She leads the way back to Giacomo's caravanserai.
Excellent.
Out of
Actually,
character, 20% chance her dad is the Naga hypnotist from Murder Quest.
Oh wait, this is the place we were at like yesterday, or
Yes.
actually it was only like 2 hours ago.
Also, yes.
Did we
Hey,
change maps?
wasn't-
Because I didn't.
Hey, didn't someone have to like find someone's daughter or something?
You mean Azure?
Yeah, and she just said father's place, and this is where she led us to.
Aren't you guys glad I took off at the first hand
Oh
of
God,
noise?
who's that?
All right. As you reach the caravanserai, Azure takes a key from her robe and unlocks the door, letting everybody in. Giacomo comes out, followed closely at hand by a tall, blue-skinned, blue-haired woman with glowing eyes. The blue woman rushes to the Naga. Oh, I'm so glad that you're back safe. Is everything okay? Did these people find you? Giacomo, meanwhile, walks over to the rest of the group as they converse with one another. I'm glad you decided to take me up on my offer. I know my boy's a bit of a troublesome character there, but I'm glad we got him safe and sound.
Boy?
Well, yes, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Right, yes. Clearly.
I'm a little confused.
Shut up.
Well, anyway, don't you worry about nothing. We'll take care of that. And say you look a little worse for the wear. Is there anything I can do to help patch some of those wounds up, cover some of those burns?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
He scurries off to go get some milk or something to help soothe your injuries.
Ugh, I want another bath now.
The blue woman has finished fawning over her
Oh God.
son, apparently.
Oh God, it's the ceruleans.
Oh sweet Jesus.
She turns to you.
Oh, it's
I'm
been
so
so
glad
long.
that you found. I'm so glad that you found my son. I can't thank. I know my husband won't ever offer you any money. We should. I was
Robot
very
and-
concerned when he told me.
You're
You're breaking up
start
again.
over there.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Just. Yeah. Thank you very much for finding my son. I know Giacomo will never offer you money for this, but it's certainly worth it. And anything that I can do for you in the future, please don't hesitate to let me know. She offers you a bag filled with 500 gems. She hands to Leira and to Hyra, and she's about to hand one to the Nubis when she notices the dejected, beaten look of a boy toy. Gives a knowing smile.
I just grin at her as I take. What was she giving us?
A bag of 500 gems each.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Thank you kindly, miss.
Thank you very much.
Azure gives his mom a affectionate kiss and scurries up to his room.
I'm going to take out 10 gems and give them back to her. Can I have a bath? I'm like all dirty and bruised.
Oh, of course. You have
So-
full hospitality here. Don't even worry about payment. At least not
okay.
while my.
Did we each get 500 gems, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
The room.
Okay.
Oh, can it be like a cool bath
Yeah,
though this
that's
time?
fine.
Rip.
Okay. Oh, so in this more hospitality, time to for that.
What?
Okay. Didn't
I
get.
can't make out what
uh,
you're saying, Adjatha.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least we did get paid in the end, right? I mean, yeah. It might not have been Dominika, but I mean, we got something.
All right. Am I coming through a little better?
Little bit.
All right. Between Giacomo and Cerulean's hospitality, you guys have lodgings, food, and baths, medical attention. So you can either take a short rest and push on, or you can take a long rest, because after all, none of you have slept for the night. And by now it's like 6 a.m.
And I want to sleep.
Time for a thong rest.
So, long rest? Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh shit. But before I go to sleep, I'm gonna look at Anubis boy toy and pat the 50 feet of rope on my pack and say that this can either be a very nice, gentle night like I think we both need, or we can play some games. Which is it gonna be?
He whines. I'll be good.
Good boy. I give him a kiss on the brow.
All right, so everybody rests. You can spend however many hit dice you like.
Let's see. How many do I need to spend?
Everybody has 5.
But we get them all back when we wake up, right?
Half of them.
You get half of them.
Okay, so hit dice. Do we get like? That's just the die
Plus Constitution.
plus? Oh, is it okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna test this roll. I don't know this button and see what happens. Okay, it's just a thingamajigger. Oh no! Wait, that rolled a 1. Okay, so it did. Okay, and then 2 more, so 5, and then.
Okay, so let's see here.
Eh?
Let's
Okay, so it
see
just.
how to
Okay,
do
whatever.
this
I'll just do
roll.
it manually next time. 13. Nice. 24. Ugh, that's good enough.
So 18.
Actually, I'll do one more because I'll get 2 back, and I've already done 3, so I'll just get 1 back. So I'll just do 1 more. Wow. That'll put me back to full.
All right, so everybody rests, relaxes, feasts, and bathes, cleans themselves up, and by early evening, you're once again feeling a little bit better, though fairly bothered by the betrayal of Dominika. Some of the various folks in the inn also start filtering into the base room. The commons room, rather. Da, da, da. All right. So,
Whoa, who's that?
which one?
Big Red. Whoa.
So there's a centaurus named Bailey who just arrived while you were sleeping, and she is laying atop a large pile of pillows, sipping some tea. So now that you guys have a free moment, you take stock of your situation. You did still have 3 separate purposes that brought you here in the first place. 2 of you were sent to look for Yara and, if possible, find and capture the person who took her away. Also, the elf with your party explains that she has a magic ring that she's supposed to either sell or discover the origin, and in one sense or another, get money for. But it's broken, so she's got to figure out some way of either repairing it or pawning it off to someone who doesn't mind broken merchandise. And the last group was going down to Auka, because Rebek, the sheep girl, sort of village chief there, has indicated that something weird's going on with the villagers and asked her personal friend to come down and help out. Plus, there's the loot that you recovered from the library that you have not had a chance to peruse yet.
Hmm.
I vote Alco. From me, get going.
Yeah, we can ask them about that cat girl when we get there. That Antares is new. Maybe we can ask her too before we leave. Maybe she's seen something.
So, before we get going on to anything else, I guess some of us probably have corruption to get.
Yes. Pip did not get a level of exhausted, so that's 1 corruption for him. He's got to run himself out, otherwise he gets frisky. Let's see.
Roll a nat 1 for any reason.
Did you roll a natural 1?
I
Yes.
did just now when I spent my hit die.
Natural 1 on d20 rolls, I should say.
I'm
All
pretty
right,
sure
well,
you
let me
did.
just.
Yeah, there's
go
that dex
and-
ability check.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you also have a point.
Oh boy,
Hyra,
that did the
Let's
thing.
see.
were you disciplined, physically or verbally?
Does it? Kell tried to, but I don't think that's gonna count. So no, I don't think I was.
The one Nubis.
Oh
did,
yeah, you're right.
you for coming onto him, so
That's
you
right.
did not gain.
Haha.
And you didn't roll a natural 20 to attack a male or Fudo target, so you're
Didn't roll any
fine.
crits.
Fucker. Also, I had to go AFK for a second, but I'm back.
Yay.
Did I get any corruption?
And you had plenty of sexual relief, so you're A-OK. Hostile female or Fudas rolling natural ones. Nope. So you do not gain any corruption. You're safe.
So, I gain corruption, and who else?
You gained one and Pip gained one.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Thank God my shorts are stretchy.
And your blue bar starts filling up.
Oh no.
All right. Leira, as you wake up and attend to things, you notice that your hips have gotten larger than you recall them being.
Significantly so.
Significantly so.
Oh my.
And Pip looks like he is in dire need of a some kind of a trimming because his coat is longer, shaggier, and a little more feral than it was before.
Someone needs a haircut, and I probably need new clothes.
Question: How many is the points for the corruption? Like 10?
You have 1 of 6. Everybody has a meter between 0 to 6, and you gain transformation effects at the 1, 3, and 6 level, and at 6 you go full corruption, and different effects go off.
Okay.
Alright, while you guys are attending to these things, let's just go over the stuff you got from the temple. The Nubis that Savin, I don't know, domesticated, had 50 gems on him, which he offers to his new mistress, as well as a vial of bottle of cum. So you get the healing potion.
Wait, what?
It's magic.
Is that what
Is
healing
it
potions
his
are in this?
cum, or-
Bottles of jizz?
There's multiple
Or
healing
no.
potions, but that is one of them, yes.
Christ.
It's not just any jizz, it's magically treated.
Oh boy.
See, it's the life essence, so you're drinking the life essence to restore your
Lovely.
body's constitution. And then you also had a scroll case, which had scrolls in it. So you have a scroll of Levitate, Mirror Image, Shatter, and Ray of Enfeeblement. I don't know who wants the scrolls there, but divide it amongst yourselves as you like.
I guess, Leira, you're the only one who can... No, you can't even write magic.
Huh? What?
I was just saying, since you don't have a spell book, I guess you and Pip should divide those up. You're the ones who can use them.
For what?
The scrolls.
Oh,
For casting your spells.
Sure. I'll take some, sure.
So I'll type them in the thing here. Be a little easier. You also have the Book of Holding. Who would like to hold on to that?
I have it, so... This,
Okay, so you've got that. And then you also have 3 books from the library, a book on arcane, a book on religion, and a book on history.
I have the history one.
I want the history one.
Here, just glares at you.
Hey, I took lessons in history.
So did I? And she
Like
just
last
snaps her
night.
fingers, looks at herself. Princess, heir to a tribe. I know lots about... lots of stuff.
How very erudite of you. And
See,
your stuff.
glowers.
Alright, next
Alright.
time I'll grab the book and leave you in the go.
As the two of you are fighting over the history book, you drop it to the ground, and it opens onto a random page. On the page, Hyra, you can see a picture of Hedrah. She's taking a defensive stance, and there are a variety of strange arcane words written in the margin next to her.
What the?
I'm sorry, what?
I looked
And-
closer.
Hedrah and the...
Fen, on the you do not see that. On the opposite page, you see a picture of Isabella in a similar stance with a variety of strange arcane words next to them. You don't know how you know, but you know how to pronounce them.
Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna say the words.
You'd have to pick the book up to do that.
I'm gonna pick the book up.
All right. Kell's grabbing the book. Hyra, you too distracted by luscious latex hips?
No, I'm too like puzzled by the picture of Hedrah there, just like squinting in thought as Kell just picks the book up. What the
Okay.
fuck?
As you take a moment to look it over with renewed appreciation, you take a moment to regard it for what it is. It seems to be a small book with a black leather cover and thin vellum pages. There are alphabetical tabs all along the side. The pages seem spotless, so despite the wear and tear and dust and dirt that the cover bears, it's as though the pages were freshly pressed. As you flip through, Fen, it appears like names and pictures seem to gradually fill and vanish from the pages. There's a vague and fleeting sensation of familiarity as you hold it, as though you've always known something about this, but you don't know where those feelings come from. As you are flipping through, in addition to Isabella, you can also see a picture of the cerulean succubus and a picture of the fountain that you guys visited that you're aware is where Exarchuan came from.
Man, fuck
And
that fountain.
Savin, you can also see those two pictures, Cerulean and Exarchuan.
I turn to Kell as I'm like standing over his shoulder now. You see those pictures appearing too, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you know
Weird
what
as
those
fuck.
words mean?
No idea, man.
I flip over a page to the one that had Hedrah on it and tap my claw on it. Here, try and say those words. I can't quite make them out.
You can't see that. He appears to be pointing at an empty page.
Yeah, I don't see that shit. Nothing on that page.
What?
There's nothing on that page.
Flip to Cerulean. Try that one.
Both of you can see that one.
Alright. I'll say the words.
Go ahead and make a knowledge arcana check.
Oh, shit.
Boy,
Bless you.
hope you have good int.
It's just Arcana in this game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
All right. You start speaking the words, but something seems a little off about them. You'd probably have to spend a little bit more time familiarizing yourself with the book.
Pretty sure it just says bibbity bobbity boo.
And I can't read
The
any
cow
of these
jumped
words.
over the moon.
Savin, make an intelligence check.
Okay, that's a stat that I have. 15.
15. All right. You think you could probably puzzle these out?
Alright. I'm gonna flip back to the page that has Hedrah on it and speak me
Arcana
some
check.
bibbity bobbity words. Fuck.
It also seems like you'd need more time to familiarize yourself with this.
These words have to be magic. Maybe we could take... No. Fuck that wizard. We need a wizard.
Wizard. I don't know
I-
much. I don't
turn
know
on a
much
heel
about magic.
and just shove the book into Leir's hands.
I don't know much about magic.
But you're you cast spells. It's
Sometimes.
your forte.
Little ones. I can try.
I hold the book up and ask aloud if anybody's a wizard.
I can give it a
is
shot, I
a
guess.
caster.
What kind of roll do we need? Like Arcana or Intelligence? Which one is it?
Arcana.
Oh boy. Let me see.
12. The book seems familiar to you. You see what they are talking about when they point to the picture of Cerulean and the picture of Exgarchuan's fountain. But you don't know what they're talking about with this moo cow or the fox guardsman. All you see is a picture of your mother, Minerva.
Oh,
Mother, father, either way.
whatever.
Father, sister, brother.
Yes.
Huh.
I again tap the page with Cerulean and try and goad Leira into speaking the words.
Yeah, say the things.
Oh, you want me to say the things oh, you want me to read the book? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
that's
kind
what
of
you
spell,
want.
maybe.
Oh, well, okay. Wait, doesn't this look like that other lady that was the guy's wife?
Yes. It is a faithful recreation of Cerulean, everything except for the color.
Why don't you just
All
ask
the
her?
pictures are
about
black
it?
and white.
Well, fine, okay, I'll just read the book then. I will read the words in the book.
Okay. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Oh.
We're good at magic shit.
Just like the others, it's too fresh, it's too new. You're going to need more time practicing to figure out what kind of a strange magical language it's written in.
Why don't we
Shit.
ask the guy's wife what it's about? I mean, it's a picture of her, so...
Also, Pip hasn't tried.
Pip knows magic. Pip was throwing magic at Dominika all night yesterday.
Pip throws magic all the time. It's practically her favorite thing to do.
And does the weird brain speak.
That too, yes.
Sure. I ask Pip if he can try and make any fucking sense out of this book. And here's like growing visibly more and more frustrated as time goes by now. Tapping her foot, scowling. Damn, little wizards around here.
Hedrah.
Somebody read the book.
Yes.
They are offering you a magic book, apparently. They want you to try and read something from it. It appears to be mostly empty pages, but as you flip through, images and words come and go. The only thing that stays solid is a picture of the Cerulean succubus, a picture of Exgarchuan's fountain, and you can't see any of the other things that they're pointing out. Things about some fox or something about cowgirl.
No.
You do see that there's a picture of Rebecca, though, your friend, the sheep girl.
Wow, no one can do shit. Maybe we should just, hang on to the book and we'll, take a look at it later.
We'll wait until the fucking nudist elf wizard shows back up.
Oh, yeah. Or Scylla. Scylla could maybe look at it. She's some priesty lady.
Here,
Oh.
laughs loudly.
Let's just hang on to the book.
Mm-hmm.
Close the book.
I take it out of Pip's hands and sling it into my backpack.
And,
Yeah, we can hear you.
two of your companions. They're, get out.
And now we can't hear you.
No.
Oh, there they are. And here I thought they had gotten raped by Anubis's.
Nah, they're still with you.
Alright.
Okay. Scylla and Strega both believe that your various courses of action are all important. Strega is willing to concede that perhaps selling her ring for money is not the most pressing engagement at the moment. Scylla politely but firmly insists that following up any lead possible to bring Yara back is of the utmost importance, and she would very much like to help you with your sheep friends, but it seems like they're going to be going in opposite directions, and she really doesn't want to lose this lead if at all possible. Cerulean, in the meantime, has overheard your conversation and asks you if she might be of any service.
I will waggle my eyebrows.
Yes, I can offer that service as well.
Oh man,
I
this place
widen-
is the best. Just the best. But no,
well, thanks
I don't
for the
think we need. I don't think we need anything else at this moment.
I understand, though I didn't mean, strictly speaking, purely physical assistance. I have at my command various magical talents that perhaps I
thrust the
could
book at her.
use to your
We
end.
found a book and we can't read the wibbly wobbly magic words in it.
Oh, well, of course, I can take a look at that for you, if you'd like.
If you would be so kind.
She spends some time poring over it before returning it to you. I'm not sure where you found this, but you seem to have stumbled onto a rather curious item.
Yes, it's very strange.
Seems to have some sort of psychic connection with those attuned to it. It conjures forth images of people that they are close to assist them.
Rad as
So
fuck.
it summons a phantasm for combat. Something like that.
And I shared the thing with you.
Codex.
Aha. Ooh.
So, in handouts, the Codex of Companions.
Sweet. Suddenly, waifu collecting makes a lot more sense.
Alright, so the Codex of Companions is a minor artifact. To use it, you actually have to hold the book, but it's a free action to hand the book to someone else. Anyone that you have either boned or rendered significant personal service to, like with Cerulean, appears in the book. If you provide the service as a group, as with Cerulean, everyone has access to them. Otherwise, you specifically have access to your own dudes. It's only named characters, so like the boy toy doesn't count.
Uh-huh.
And you can use it to summon little, images of your allies.
Kind
It's
of
unclear
curious.
whether it's physically summoning them or just an image of them, but in either case, the image disappears after d4 rounds or after suffering 25 damage.
I'm kind of curious what happened if I tried to summon Excursion now. Since his fountain's there.
But you already have him.
I know. But, well, what would happen if you summoned him then?
I don't want to find out.
I do. I want to learn all the secrets.
Hyra gives you a very appraising look, like, I don't believe you.
Is this someone like the actual person?
It's
Or-
unclear whether it's just an image of them. You'd have to give it a try to find out. But in order to do that, you'll need at least a 24-hour.
So we need to become attuned with it first. All right.
Right.
Neat.
So as of tomorrow, you'll be able to use the book. But in the meantime, you can see all of the various effects of all the characters there.
Cool. Alright, well. As much as I hate to agree with Scylla, I think we should go after the lead on Yara, since that's seemed very temporary. Everything else seemed like it could wait. I don't suppose this version of the CoC world has you being able to just, like, think of a place real hard and sort of teleport there, or do we have to actually walk it?
No, it does not.
Yeah.
However, Cerulean is willing to offer you one last compensation for your assistance. She can teleport the group to one location if you want.
I almost think we should hold on to that for emergency later. But,
Hey, Miss Cerulean lady, have you seen this described cat girl here?
Well, I have been. I was searching for my son all yesterday, and in my searches, I did see someone vaguely resembling that description being carted across the deserts into the forest.
The forest?
that matches what we heard. Alright.
I guess we should go to the forest.
Sounds like it.
Aren't there like tons of goblins and imps in there though?
Yeah, they're just little shits. We can handle them.
What if we run into one of those big mean, like, I think they're like tentacle monsters or something? There's some nasty stuff.
You've got fire magic, don't you? It's just a big
yeah.
plant after all.
Well, I've never met one, so okay. Well, yeah.
Okay, so you guys are at the Caravanserai, and last you heard, it was at the Kitsune Shrine. So I still don't have a scale worked out, but we'll say that including time for rest, you'll get there within a day.
Oh, alright. That's really reasonable.
Nice.
Alright.
Time will probably expand from place to place later on here, but okay, so is that what the group would like to do? Go to the Kitsune Shrine?
Seems like a winner.
Make sure everyone has rations.
Do we have to keep track of rations? Is that a thing that's a concern in this game?
No, not really.
Alright then.
I'm gonna leave your boy toy at the tavern here, Savin.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. He's not really built for... Well, he is built for combat, but he's not built for combat with you.
That's that understandable. Yeah. I don't want him to get blown up.
Also that.
As long as he knows not to go anywhere, then it'll be alright.
Alright, we'll switch over. Alright. After a day and a night and another day of travel is growing dusk as you reach the supposed location of the Kitsune Shrine, though none of you have actually been there before. The path in the woods diverges, and 2 roads lead deeper in. One leads to the north, one leads to the south.
We have no indication which one is the right way.
Make a survival check.
Oh boy.
Can I do that?
Sure.
Alright.
Who is proficient in survival? Let me ask that.
I have automatic.
Anybody else?
Let me check.
I'm
Excuse me,
really
no,
good
I'm
at survival.
anti-proficient.
Okay.
Leira is.
Alright, so you would give Hyra advantage, but I guess Hyra already has advantage, so.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. It looks like tracks have come through on the south somewhat recently, but the most recent tracks are going north.
Can I tell if there's like catgirl paws among either set?
It doesn't look like there are paws on either set, but one of them seems to, the one going south seems to have a cart, whereas the one going north is just a single set of footprints.
Oh,
Alright.
she was being carted, I think.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
so
what I heard.
we should go south.
Right, this way, everyone. Stay behind me.
La 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 la.
Clues.
Prance. Hop, skip.
You're very bouncy. A
I think it's
large
important.
clearing. I shall make a
I think-
perception check because I know what I'm doing. Nope, everything's fine.
Savin says everything's fine, guys.
Sweet. Well, since everything's fine, better blunder in.
Yep. I guess
Oh wait, I keep forgetting I'm a rogue and that I shouldn't be at the very front.
I know, right? So you said the path goes south from here?
Yes, this is where the path terminates.
Oh,
And you can see a small cart over where this little bush is. Why not? There's a cart here. You can't see it. It's on the map. It's a cart.
I investigate.
As you get closer, however, the ruins of the circle come into focus.
Ruins of the what?
Oh
my.
Jesus.
You see that the clearing is highly populated. There are 2 man-sized wolf demons with a variety of horns growing from their heads and flames trickling out from the sides of their mouths. There is Yara, the cat girl, laying atop an altar. She seems insensate and almost in a world of dreams. And there is a much, much larger, purple-skinned, green-haired demon woman standing over her. She has her hand placed to Yara's forehead and seems to be whispering something, but looks up as you approach. There's also a hooded figure off to the side who has taken notice of you and has started backing away. I think now would be a good time to stop for the night, yeah?
Yeah, I think
Oh
that's
boy.
Okay.
it's a good cliffhanger.